George Pyne, all 270 pounds of him, greeted Scott Wollum, and Scott said, "I think I'm going to take a seat."
My dad was a 300-pounder, and I was 14 years old, and we'd go in the backyard, and we would put the pads on, and we would go at it. And so after playing against my dad, I wasn't afraid of anybody. I grew up in a small town. My dad, my grandfather all played college football and professional football, and I had the same name, so obviously football and athletics was important to me. I thought Brown was a good mix between academics and athletics, and obviously the value to me of an Ivy League education I thought was a terrific opportunity for me, and one that I couldn't pass up. It was fun to play Ivy League football. I mean, our games were on ESPN. We got decent crowds when we played there, and it was fun. I mean, it was a fun environment. The games mattered, and it was a competitive league. So to me, it was a very fulfilling experience. And so I think one of the great things you learn in athletics is being part of a team and realizing that it's not just one person that makes something successful. It's the activity of a lot of people that makes anything in life successful. First of all, when your dad was a 300-pound lineman and your granddad was a big lineman, there was not even a lot of debate what I was going to play. But a lineman is unselfish, right? And a lineman leans on you, and at the end of the game, the team breaks a big run. And that's very much how I am in business. So I do think the characteristics of line play actually have helped me or reflect kind of who I became as a person. I'm not a car guy. My wife taught me how to drive a stick shift, and I've never changed motor oil in my life. But I was overseeing a sports marketing company, and I said, let's go down and meet these guys, because I heard how it was growing and building in the early 1990s. And then after a year and a half, they hired me to come in and develop business, and over a 10 or 11 year period, I became the chief operating officer of the company and the second non-family member in 50 years to be on the board. But that experience at Brown, although quite different than NASCAR, really prepared me to be successful at NASCAR, not only in dealing with people that weren't like me, but also the NASCAR garage area was like a locker room. So the experience of athletics really prepared me well for NASCAR, but also the experience of going at a place that put me out of my comfort zone and succeeding there really helped me at NASCAR. The mission of the National Football Foundation is to promote the game of football at all levels. And I think what the Football Foundation wants to do is highlight that how football and athletics has a positive influence on young men and teaches them life lessons. And in my case, it's absolutely the lessons of hard work, perseverance, dedication, overcoming challenges, and managing success are all things that I learned playing football at Brown.